What's up, Beatnikers? Welcome back to my channel once again. If you're new here, consider subscribing because I feel that my goal is to bring you the most delicious thinking and enhance your intellect to escape velocity. Let's start this day. So today's video is absolutely mind-blowing for me. Why? Because I went on this Saturday actually. If you guys are following me on Instagram, I uploaded this photo. So it was a ball party. Usually people call it ball because it is one of the elite party I've ever attended in my life, surrounded with such powerful people. You're gonna see that in the video. Just sort of a disclaimer right at the beginning of the video itself is when you're gonna watch that clip, I'm sort of narrating the story what has happened, right? So sometime in between the clips I'm gonna pop up and explain you what's gonna come next. Sometimes the surroundings and the whole arena was so loud, so I want you to listen to the content when we are talking, just very carefully, like plug your headphones. Just a one-line information. This was the most important event I have attended ever in my life. Alright. I have reached at this hotel, Maritime. This is the same hotel where I met President of Estonia. I'm here with Juliana. Okay. This is how it all looks like. So this is where the red carpet is. Okay, so we gotta walk in. There's a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, big ministers from Germany are in there. So we're gonna go on the red carpet now. First of all, I wanted to show what I'm wearing. I know I'm in one of the events. I'm going to explain you where I am. This is called smoking. Alright. So I'm here with Juliana. In this event, there are a lot of big ministers and politicians and I think actors and actresses also. Some of the biggest celebrities from Germany are here in this room. It's not a room, but a complete hotel is booked for this huge elite event. Well, just to show you around a bit. So this is Tesla Model X right in between. Just want to let you know, this is my first time I'm really attending such event ever in my life. Like I've never attended anything like this. Wearing smoking suits and all these things. Looking around, I can definitely tell you one thing. There are rich people around me. And people and famous and very powerful. Super powerful. Yeah. If you know that Germany is powerful because of people around here in this room, definitely they make it more strong. Do you want to give a little, like 2-3 lines? What is this event about?
Okay, I can try.
Yeah.
So this event is called Press Ball and it is executed since, I don't know, since the beginning of German Empire, I guess.
Yeah.
So almost 150 years.
Close to, yeah.
Yeah, close to it. And then BMW, you might know that already.
Yeah, BMW is the... Alright, you can Google that. You can Google that.
It's the German Association of SMEs. And it's the most powerful SME association anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have cooperation with this ball, with this press ball, for the first time. So that's why they renamed the ball to Mittelstandsball. Yeah, and that's why we're here, because I hold a position at BMW, actually too.
We're gonna reveal that later, not today. That's gonna be a huge event.
Yeah.
Not as an event, but you'll get to know about it in a separate video, not today.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, we are here for that. Just sit back, relax. I'm gonna be showing around some. If I get to meet some celebrities, some ministers, definitely you're gonna see that. This is where the main event is happening.
Also hier sehen Sie ein paar historische Zeitbilder von deiner Mama. Vielen Dank, Walter Kohl, für die Worte. Vielen Dank, Mario, dass Sie ihn eingeladen haben. Kann nur sein, ich bin froh, dass Sie nicht wie der Vater sind, weil ich durfte Ihrem Vater mehrfach so einem Journalist gegenüberstehen und immer größer als
He's one of the famous politicians here in Germany. Stop. So, before actually we proceed from here on, I want to give you sort of a background of the clip which is about to come. A few weeks back, I made a video about how was my first day here in Germany. I showed you guys where I stayed, where I had my first food, all that stuff. And at the end of that video, I showed you Checkpoint Charlie, right? At Checkpoint Charlie, I showed you that how East and West was divided with a wall. Now, there was a great gentleman. His name was Mr. Helmut Kohl. If you guys remember that Germany was divided into East and West, I'm on the west side, and let me show you something. If you see, that's an American bunker here. If you guys know the history, west side was ruled by Americans, and that's where they are still here. If you see here, there are still evidences. It says US Army. There used to be a wall here, and on the other side was East side ruled by Soviets. These are the two gentlemen. Because of them, the wall came down. You can read it out for yourself, like you see right here. It's an English version for you guys. Alright, he resolved this issue and the wall was teared down. Now, it was not an easy process, but he is a great public figure in the history of Germany. He will be remembered for many centuries and decades from here on, and people praise his work. He is very well-known personality. Now, why I'm talking about him? Because in that party I had an opportunity to interview his son, Mr. Walter Kohl. So I'm just going to give you a sort of a 1 or 2 minutes overview of who's Mr. Helmut Kohl, and then we're going to jump into the interview part where I asked him a couple of questions. You're going to watch that now. Helmut Kohl. Mr. Kohl was a towering figure of European politics in the second half of the 20th century, serving as Germany's Chancellor for a record 16 years from 1982 to 1998. In July 1990, Mr. Kohl had managed to reach an agreement with Russian President Mikhail Gorbachev that an enlarged West Germany would be able to stay a member of NATO in return for footing the bill for withdrawing Soviet troops and resettling them at home, a deal which spelled the end of the Cold War and guaranteed Mr. Kohl's place in history. The achievements of a man who likes no other represents German and European unity. Hermann Kohl was a skillful tactician with a pronounced focus on a political power, but also a sentimentalist, and a single-minded, not a man who conformed or kowtowed to the media, but a man of principle and an all-too-human statesman, a patriot and a European. How did we get in touch with Mr. Kohl? In that event, he was the chief guest, and there were a lot of people surrounded. Thanks to Juliana, she went ahead, she spoke to him, and then he was ready for an interview. That's what you're going to watch it now. Sir, I want to ask you, since you come from such a really broad, really powerful family, in 2005 you made a move to become an entrepreneur. You know, the world is changing so fast in the 21st century. There's a lot of youngsters ready to work social media. What is your advice to young people who watch my show?
Oh, there is not just one advice. I think the key point is manage risk well and dare doing things and step beyond the level of comfort you have today. Just one step beyond. In German we would say, get off the couch.
Make a first move.
Make a move that is beyond your level of comfort, where you show people you're passionate about what you're doing, you're serious what you're doing, you accumulate not only ideas, but you also accumulate a network, and you move people, so in essence you become a magnet.
That's really meaningful. Second question I want to ask you is, today you received this award. What does this mean to you?
Well, I didn't receive the award. It was the award from family, and it was an honor for my parents, for my mom and for my dad, for my life achievement. We are now here about 300 meters from the old Berlin Wall, which means a lot for our family in terms of division of Europe, overcoming a very dangerous military situation, uniting Germany, reuniting Europe, East and West. So it's very meaningful, and coming to Berlin luck with you. Yeah, good luck with your endeavors, your YouTube channel, and keep daring.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you. So he was the chief guest, Mr. Cole, and I interviewed him. Oh man. They gave this goodie bag separate from men and separate for women. In mine, they have given
Ketchup.
ketchup. This big one, some magazines. Oh my god, I can't sit like this. Berlin Valley, I know them. Definitely, they're very famous.
For founders and entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Beer, water, postcards. Oh my god.
What's that? Oh
Condoms.
my goodness! Probably shower gel or shampoo?
This is like a shampoo or a gel. What's this?
That's a cocktail.
Ah, Bellini. Yeah, yeah. They gave the water.
Dried fruits. Sparkling wine.
Ketchup.
Bijou.
I know Bijou.
Let's see.
I know this brand. This is a very famous brand of Berlin. Whoa! That's so cool.
Nice.
You can wear it now.
Then what's... Oh, come on! Seriously?
Oh!
Sure.
Alright guys, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button because that's how I get to know that you watched this video till the end. And I would also encourage you to go ahead and share this content of mine with your friends because that's a real oxygen for me, believe it or not. Alright, peace out.